Hello, so I'm recording 14:1 custom tactics for TikTok, so that's what this video is about. Some slight changes to the team compared to what I played with. So we actually used Kanate and Mamardashvili instead of ter Stegen and Araujo, but I don't like Kanate at all, and Mamardashvili wouldn't get Kem in the team, so we've made a change for rivals and champs next week. But this is the team. We're playing a 4-2-3-1-2, and I'll take you through the tactics. So we have a 4-2-3-1 wide with the right and left mid as opposed to all cams. We're using a build-up style of balanced, and we're using a high defensive approach. So if we go into the tactic, we can see that we specifically have 61 depth. Okay, 71 depth was meta last year. It may be more meta this year. I'm just playing 61 and still testing stuff out, but that's what we played. Now, as far as the roles go, you can see we have a goalkeeper on defend. You could just use whatever plus plus your keeper has, but I don't think it particularly matters. Our fullback on versatile. I don't like any of the other roles. It will be fullback at all times, but specifically versatile in this weekend league. I don't know if it's any good. Usually I would play fullback defend, but I thought I'd try versatile. It didn't seem to cause any problems. So yeah, by all means, test it out for yourself. Then we have defender and at centre back, you could use ball playing defender plus plus if you have them. Like Kunde has that, but I just think defender's the best. It's up to you if you want to try something different. Moving on to the DMs, two deep line playmakers, both on defend. I know people probably prioritize build up instead of defend this year, but I just find defend works. It allows me to not necessarily have to drag them back so soon. They have a bit deeper starting positions and ending positions, and yeah, I prefer defend. On the left and the right mid, they're identical. You have inside forward unbalanced. It does cause your team to be very narrow, but if you play quite quick, they don't have time to come inside, and it's absolutely fine. But yeah, inside forward unbalanced, I do think is the best roles for left and right mid. In at cam, classic 10. Again, you could swap this out for playmaker. You could swap it out for shadow striker. I'm just using classic 10 because I want them to always be available in their central role, and for the most part they are. If some people use like a lone DM, like a 4-1-4-1, or sometimes even like a 4-1-2-1-2, they do tend to man mark him a little bit, but with passing angles and turning and creating different angles with dribbling, you can find the cam quite easy. So classic 10 is what we used, but again, you can definitely change that up. And then advanced forward, when you're playing with one striker, I don't think you should be bothering to use any other role. If you have two, maybe you can use an advanced forward and a false nine, but advanced forward is definitely the best. So that's the custom tactics. It's not meant to be a long video, just a short video. One, I'm testing my audio, and two, I wanted to bring the specific tactics I used have to do in the team review video a couple of days ago. So yeah, comment below if you need any other tactics, you want me to try any out, or you want me to make any other suggestions, any other players you want me to use. Just let me know what type of content you want to see, and I can get it out to you over the next few weeks. And yeah, if you haven't, follow the page, subscribe. I can't even remember what's happening on TikTok, whether it's a follow or like or subscribe. And I'll see you in the next video.
It's also, I think they should be good.
Here's how the home side lines up. Marc-Andre ter Stegen is in goal. Jules Koundé starts alongside Ronald Araujo in central defence, and they're playing with just one up front. They have to clear this.
Okay, so he's using the enforcer playstyle,
the lineup
which
for Arsenal. Jan
is going to be
is in
tough to
goal.
defend against.
Ibrahima Konate plays alongside
Presses really well
Marquinhos in
there.
central defence.
Here
Bruno
comes the shield.
Guimaraes plays alongside Declan Rice in the
Let's
centre of
get out
midfield,
wide.
and they go with just one in attack.
Rice does well there. Oh, he's getting up the pitch with
Declan
Marquinhos.
Rice. Griezmann. Good work from Arsenal to win it back.
Really wants to use this playstyle, which is quite annoying because it's going to be tough to play against. We are going to take him for a run though.
Tony Kroos. Score here.
And there's why you get Claudia Pina, because she's just ridiculous. If you can find her in the box, you've scored.
Right. Victor Galopoulos. He tried to power it in, and composure was surely the key.
Even though we're a lot weaker down that side, we don't want to be afraid
Lionel
of it.
Messi. Brooks. A sense of real urgency to this attack.
It's a really good tackle.
Yeah, good and temper
Credit
there,
where
wasn't
credit's
it?
due, but we read that really well, and then we just give the ball straight back. Bit lucky, because we shouldn't be making terrible challenges like that. I'm going to do a 1-2. Want Dolan on the ball. Arwen dribbling, see if we can get some space. We can, but they defend it well. Track of Barber with
Had to
Dolan.
score but didn't.
Yeah, he just gets absolutely bounced. That's why Barber is an actual really good card this year. I struggle against him a lot. I just don't find the left backs in the game unless you have Theo are like strong enough to handle him.
It's out of play.
So he's a
It'll be
really,
throw
really good
now.
option. I'm assuming this pack pulled from the hero pack the other day.
Or just a poor throw in.
Do really well there with Patrick to read it.
Terrific.
That's all that is just knowing the types of cards, knowing it's Griezmann, knowing he wants to be on his left. We will send someone on a run. Llorente's quick. He's strong as well. We are going to look for the inside pass. We're going to look. Oh, if we could have got that inside into Pina, we would have found Messi. Messi drifts offside. Ideally, we want that pass to be played sooner. He comes back centrally, and we're going to cover more of the central passes. He does really well there. He buys his time. Koundé up against Doku. Patrick's just going to need to fill this gap. Here comes Gyökeres. He wants to turn. We're still fine. Ooh, don't want the ball to end up with the keeper there, but it does. Doesn't really matter.
Tony
Kroos. Messi. Can hopefully find Yamal. Find Llorente.
Marcos Llorente.
Over the top because they're really good this year.
This
always
could
going to
lead
get
to
that pass
something.
to work. You don't need play styles. We're going to pass across, and it's Messi there, and it's a low driven. All you need to do is get wide and play for the inside. There's a variety in ways in which you can play for the inside. It's not just cutting it back from early, but we'll try and cover those in this gameplay. Really good dribbling from Bruno G there. Gonna still make it awkward for him. Don't want to abuse the... Oh, it's a very good goal. Very good dribbling. Didn't want to abuse the second man press too much there because Effendi just pulls people out of position. Here we don't have any support. We've got to bide our time. We can find Patrick. We can find Pina. It's a good ball. Twist and turn. Low driven. If someone is close to you this year, I notice that it has a massive impact on the shot quality. It's as if it like impacts composure, which it should. It definitely should. But you can see quite clearly in something like that where having someone close to you essentially prevents what would be a typical good scoring option. Patry does amazing there. Pina. Don't really care about Messi in this situation. We're just kind of trying to bait and buy time. We do want to go inside there though, and we're going to try and cut it back. It's well read by his fullback, which again, this is why I recommend fullback defend, although I'm not currently using it. This is what fullback defend allows. Is if you do get beat and you do sort of don't position people tidy, you get bailed out. You get bailed out massively by fullback defend. They always tuck in, and they just make it a much more simple process, really. Find Messi. We do want to go back to Dolan, but we're getting chased, so we'll go and play the other side. Lovely ball there. Low driven, and we find the goal. Essentially, when you play a 4-2-3-1, you're trying to go wide, and you're trying to come inside, find your cam, and find your striker. Sometimes you'll directly find your striker, sometimes you'll find your cam and won't need your striker, and sometimes you'll find your cam to give it to your striker. All those are different variations of what we're trying to achieve. Have the ball with Patry again. Could go wide, but we see this is here. We're going to go back to Guiaro, and then back to Llorente, and then wide. So now we're wide. Okay, we are just going to come inside again. Messi's here. Lovely touch because it's Messi. Spin the defender, and we score. We end up with a rage quit. We had to score 2 goals in this game for a bounty, which meant we get a player pick. You'll see by here that we not only do the bounty, but we finish our rivals in Division 3. And yeah, I know this is very short-lived. It wasn't like a very long game, and it wasn't enough for me to truly showcase how you should be playing. But there's the Division 2 promotion, and we are done for the week. So that's lovely. I'll open the player pick to end the gameplay, and I'll just talk about sort of what you saw there. all you need to be doing from an attacking perspective, and I'll make a video on defending if it's something that people want to see, is play slow, play wide, and come central. And those are the basic concepts. So here's the player pick, just to round the video off. We'll reveal all. Hopefully something really nice. But no, something huge there in Saka. We do have him, packed him in Champs rewards. Untradeable, so he goes in the storage, help with whatever SBC comes out. But yeah, thank you for watching the video. Thank you for listening to the custom tactics. Let me know how you get on with them, or if you need some extra help and tips on how to play the game. You can always follow me on Twitter or message me on YouTube, leave a comment, follow me on TikTok. Any place that you are near my account, just pop something in that you want help, or you want a video made on something, and I'll get it done. Appreciate you, and see you in the next one.